My name is Jean Gray, and Emma is not here today, so it's me going solo. Should be interesting. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, our show is about our two favorite subjects. It's about whiskey and fire. Each episode, we will learn about a new whiskey, and while we drink the bottle, and if you're on my YouTube, you could see the bottle is just about gone. We met with the Whiskey Soldier guys. We went to this distillery, my husband and his best friend. Afterwards, we got a bottle, and I was supposed to use it for the show. Well, lesson number one I learned going to a distillery with my bros. Don't bring a bottle back to the house that you're going to use for your show. Because those little shits, pretty much drank this whole bottle. So it tells you right there how good it is. But we've already done the episode 10. We did Horse Soldier, the cask version, I think. It was the one with the really nice metal on the front, and it was delicious. So I figured I'll try this one. This one's called Horse Soldier Weeded Bourbon Whiskey, but there's just enough in here for me to do my show. Thank God Emma is in here. Anyways, so also first time tuning in, between the two of us, though she's not here right now, we have 50 years experience living the life of a firefighter. We are hoping to help some people, laugh with some people, and find humor in just about everything else. We will not always be a PC show and will contain adult language and content, like true firemen. Yeah, it can get kind of dirty. Though I'm going to have to say, we have not been as bad lately. The beginning, we were definitely drinking a lot more on the show because we were so nervous. So there was some loose lips, which we still get that way sometimes. Like I think 2 episodes ago, the kids had gotten back to school and we were just so excited that we didn't have to cart them around, going to different houses, spending a night, because of course if we have the kids with us, we're not going to I'm not going to take an Uber with them, and I'm not going to, drive with them. So we end up spending a lot at our houses. Which, being responsible, remember, always use Uber if you're going out. That's my little tidbit. Anyway, so back to the whiskey, the bourbon. It is bourbon month, so we're trying to do a bourbon every episode, which has been a lot of fun. Because I'm finding I'm a bourbon girl, which is new. I always thought I was a Jack Daniels, but of course this show is teaching me that there's all different types of whiskeys, and the more I've been, trying different whiskeys, I've learned there's different tastes, and some I really, really love, and some, I'll drink if there's nothing else. Which, okay. All right, so here's this lovely bottle. There's a lot going on with it, which I love. It's the guys that started this business, started this whiskey, they used to be in the military. They have a movie about them. Who in the fuck can say that? Not many people, which is so badass. And they're just as badass in person. Really good guys. So they have the horse with the soldier on it. They were the first guys feet down, boots down in Afghanistan after 9/11. So we do have a really deep connection with them, being firemen. So it was an easy connection, just really enjoyed their company. I got to see their distillery, which was amazing. I can't wait for it to be done. They're also putting a restaurant in it, and just all the thought, and I love the themes going on. Really, they have beautiful wood, using iron wood. They have some saddles in there, of course, because they're the horse soldiers. And, of course, whiskey barrels. So, all my favorite things. And a big American flag. Hoorah. I don't think that's Green Beret. But anyway, said it. Let's see. Well, I'm going to start tasting it. Because, obviously I didn't have enough of it the other day. All right, so I'm going to do a little drive-by with my nose. It has, you know what? This time smelling it, I definitely, because my sniffer's getting way better, has a caramel smell to it. Which, hello, caramel. Who doesn't love caramel? Something's wrong with you if you don't. So I'm gonna taste it. Oh yeah, it goes down smooth. It It has a nice caramel taste. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting that much better at using my imagination of what I'm tasting. I am definitely tasting deliciousness. Oh yeah. It doesn't have an afterburn, which I am all about that. And it just has a really nice smell to it. I'm not going to be like Emma and put my whole fucking nose down in the glass. You're such a geek. But I am going to do the drive-by. And it is lovely. You know what my husband said to me before I started this show? Actually, he didn't say it to me. He texted me. Will you make sure there's some more bourbon when you're done? Can you save some for me? I mean, what the fuck? Look at this bottle. If you can't see it, obviously if you're on the podcast, you can't. There it is. Literally, I'm going to say, in men's term, there's 3 inches left of the bottle, but in female terms, there's probably about an inch. All right, so, and that was all him and his little buddy, man. I don't know what to do with those two. Next time, I'm just going to buy 2 bottles. One for me, one for those knuckleheads. So let's see what else I'm tasting with this. I seem I'm supposed to do a fun fact shot. Don't remember. Totally forgot to look one up. Emma's probably cringing right now. She is Miss Stickler by the outline and make sure we stay on topic. So, hey, there you go. There's a fun fact about us. We'll do it's kind of whiskey because it's about my whiskey fire department podcast. I drive Emma nuts because I am not by the book or I don't follow anything. Saying that, kind of drove some Chiefs nuts that way too. I kind of was like fly by my pants type of captain. I'm like, what am I going to do today? What's on the agenda? It all depended on how I came in that morning. If I was hungover, had a race the day before, because I did do a lot of Tough Mudder and stuff like that, just all depends how I felt. Or just I was alone with the kids all day without my husband, maybe if he was at work doing an extra shift. Like, all right, today we're doing training by watching TV. Now, mind you, it could be like a movie, like a backdraft. You can learn some stuff, what not to do, what to do, how to kick your brother's ass. I don't know. You can learn some shit, I guess. But I just figured it out every morning. I know some captains, we all have our different styles. Some would have like a whole outline for the month. And I was impressed by that. To be that organized. I'm pretty sure Emma was the same way, like that. I was the opposite of that. Opposite of my husband too. We're like yin and yang. Yeah, we're totally, he's way more prepared than I am. Yeah, at the end of the month, you're supposed to get together all your training and put it all in a book. Oh yeah, I was very good at fiction. Not that we didn't train, I just never wrote it down. All right, so I just really went off topic. That's okay, because I got some stuff to tell you about these badass Green Berets military guys. Well, I met with Scott and Tyler. We went to lunch down in St. Pete because they're distilleries in the art district, which is kind of funny listening to them talk about how, that it was an artist that used to own that building, and seeing it, there was still some art on there, and the people that owned it before got upset that they were just gonna take it off and put their whatever decorations they were gonna do. So they compromised, and now they're just building over it, but keeping it, but it's hidden behind the wall. But I just love seeing these, Green Berets, trying to mesh with the art people, because it's like firemen trying to mesh with the art people. We are so different than them. But we are very respectful. So, but anyways, this distillery, I don't even know how to describe it, just that they've put a lot of thought into it. They're gonna have, it's along the Pinellas Trail, so they're gonna have making it really welcoming. They're gonna have an opening to get into from the Pinellas Trail to come stop in and have a whiskey, like do like a whiskey tour on bikes. Sign me up. So once that's open, which I think is going to this winter, is where I think the timeline is. I'll check up for you guys and I'll give you an update on it, because pretty sure we're going to be regulars there, Emma and I. Good place maybe during the day to see if they'll let us host a show there. Oh boy, definitely gonna have to Uber if we do that. So the bottles themselves are pretty neat. The mold that makes the glass for the bottles is from Ground Zero. So you're getting a little touch of history every time you get a bottle. It's kind of in their notes I was reading, which I know, holding some history. That's kind of cool. I'm drinking some history. Actually, I didn't drink this. It was knuckleheads drink all that. That's right. I got some. I got enough for the show. That's all that matters. Cheers. I'm gonna do a little fun fact shot, because I don't think I did it after I said it. All right. Let's see. The mash bill of it is 70% corn. It's yellow, dent 2, whatever that means. No idea. 20% wheat. So this is a wheat, not a rye, which we have found we're better on wheat. I don't know if that's just in our minds or just that show we end up doing with ryes. We end up getting so freaking drunk and don't feel the greatest next day. This one I'm thinking I'll let you know. Not that I'm gonna be, guess I can't tell you because my husband already told me he wants some and not enough, but whatever. It's 113, no, this one isn't 113th proof. The wheated cask strength is. All right, 10% barley. Has a 2-row combination distillers, malt and base 2-row, whatever the fuck that means. I think it means I am delicious. That's what I'm pretty sure it means. It's water from limestone. Aquifers are carefully filtered for purity. Grain, water, yeast, and wood. Oh, and what Scott did tell me, which I did not know, and I don't even think Smarty Pants Emma knows, yeast is what it's all about to get the whiskey or the bourbon, the taste that you want. And once you find it, you put it lock and key in a vault, and you keep that one growing. You never let it go away. Huh? Man, there's like science involved in this shit. I like it. I love some science. Okay, I should have worn my Space Force t-shirt. That's, because that's kind of science. All right, the tasting and nose. Well, I just did my own, and hey, these people are right. It's caramel, honey, butterscotch, woodiness. What was it that it was said the other day? She thought she tasted leather and something. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, who wants leather as one of your tastes that's from your whiskey or bourbon? I'm thinking she might have meant wood because, like the oak, but I don't know. She was really about the leather, and I would be like, please don't mention that. Thinking, so this one does not taste like that. This one had, and a little spiced raisin. I love raisins. Let me see if I can taste that. Nope, not at all. But I do taste the caramel, which, hey, the hell, that's. Oh, they have a deep inhale provides. I'm not doing it, Emma. Remember, you saw that on YouTube. She had her nose all down in there. I think she got a booger. I don't know. All right, so this is 95/47.5 ABV. Okay, ABV. Is a 95 is the Special Forces team number of the 1st Green Berets into Afghanistan and that rode on horses into battle. Here's the 95. I used to love seeing when I was in high school 95 on my paper. I mean 100% I'd be like whoop whoop, but 95 was always my number. I always tend to get 95. And color, yes, I will agree with this. It is a warm, nice tone. It's golden and caramel. It does have that. And it tastes like caramel. All right, so now I do know this thing tastes delicious in Diet Coke because I had one the other day. So, gets a flame for that. It gets a flame for the taste, regular taste, and the